Hey everyone, I just want to give you a quick disclaimer that this video has a lot of violence and gore. If you want to continue watching this, go on ahead, but if you're sensitive to those kinds of things, I would recommend clicking off this video. This is Blade and Sorcery, and this is also recorded from my actual VR itself. I had to transfer it and then yada yada yada. The quality is crappy, I know, but hopefully video quality will get better as time goes by. So please disregard that, and also be aware that some of these actions I put onto these videos, I would never do, like, in real life, and I suggest you guys don't do this, like, in real life unless you're playing this game as well. Yeah, let's get right on to the video. Oh, and one more thing, the audio on the game is also louder than me, I will try and get that fixed as soon as possible by the next episode. So, yeah. Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new, VR content, kind of video. Today we are playing Blade and Sorcery. As you can see from the title right there, we are doing the crystal hunt. Because now Blade and Sorcery is now completely out, I think it's about time that we actually explore the world of Blade and Sorcery. I will try to make this as an ongoing series, and I know I'm kind of late to the trend and everything, considering that it was kind of released about a year ago, or maybe a little less than that. The videos I've seen have been around for about, like, I don't know, a few months, about like 9 months ago. But this is version 1.0.7, so this is the current update right now for Blade and Sorcery. I have installed a mod that does give us the Infinity Blade weapons. So we are going over to the crystal hunt. I'm starting off with the Mind Crystal. This does give me time stop abilities and telekinesis. And yeah, so I don't know why I'm this small. But we are going to, I think that's what we're gonna go with. Let's change the hair color to that, and then, or the hairstyle. That would suit me more. This isn't going to basically kind of be how it's going. This isn't what you guys are going to see for the remainder of the series, but this is what my character will look like, just more clothed. For this series, we're going to, from what I've looked online, how do I mess with height? Auto height. That'll work. I am not 6 foot! The heck? That's not even close. Am I really that high? I am not that high. No. Okay, I think we're just gonna go with what we got right now. I'm going to mess with this later. But for right now, this is my character. I do have the mods installed. We're not gonna go through the play introductions because I've played this game before. If you do want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to hit that like button down below, and let's begin. Alright, so because we have the mods installed, it is going to change the direction of the game. But I do know that I do know overall that it will change, like, how the weapons go and everything. It won't change, like, the spells or anything, it just adds in more weapons for me to use. So, that's pretty much the go-to of this playthrough. I'm going to go grab the Mind Crystal. Let's see what this says. Day 2, we have received a crystal core. It's just one, but even that is a minor miracle. I suppose that since the queen needs us now, she is willing to turn her head at some things. At least more than she usually would. Unfortunately, I tried to activate the monolith by placing the crystal core on the receptacle, but it did not work. The fact that I lack any ability for sorcery might be the problem. I'm guessing that is what our character is saying. Or it might be someone else. Oh! I didn't know you could actually do this, like, midway. Alright, so we're going to allow the slow time effect. I'm so not used to being this high. I'm actually 5'9". Just so y'all are aware, I'm not 6 foot. That's creepy. Alright, so this is the world of Blade and Sorcery. We are going to explore outposts. I think I should also grab that dagger. I'm gonna place that there. Let's see. And you have to, if you want to run, you have to put your hands in this motion if you do own the game. I don't remember how much it costs. But let's head over to the Baron's bounty and meet the Baron. I've actually done a few practice videos on this, so... Oh, hello!
Hello, mate. You're most welcome to the Baron's bounty. We'll need a Baron. I've been told all about your quest for a mutual friend, Affleck. And, as a personal favour to him, I'm going to help you get started.
Okay.
If you're the busy type, I won't keep you. I wrote down everything you need to know on that note right over there by the map. Otherwise, if you got some time, follow me to the store.
Alright.
A ramshackle store on the edge of the storm. You don't need to say it. Who shops here, right?
Right?
Well, you'd be surprised. Let's just say my customers are mainly the folk who don't like to shop while looking over their shoulder. If you know what I mean. So listen, I don't need to tell you that the mainland is a hornet's nest of violence right now. The recent discovery of those ancient Dalgarian ruins in Eraden has triggered a mad rush to be the first to find and pillage the treasure. Crystals, mainly. Or more specifically, crystal cores. You might think you know sorcery, but this is the difference between lighting a flame on your finger and burning down an entire village.
Oh.
Powerful stuff.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm Santari. You don't need to tell me why you seek these ruins, and if you're a crystal user, hey, that's your business.
Yeah.
But you need to know that this quest is going to put you head to head with every invested faction across Eraden.
Oh.
I'm talking bandits to fortune chasers, to the crown of Eraden itself.
Really?
You don't even want to know about the eye.
That
said, if you're determined to undertake this quest, you go find yourself in Dalgarian ruins, and I'll get you started by giving you a piece of ancient Centauri wisdom. Don't do the work that someone else has already done. The mountains are swarming with Eraden soldiers by day and bandits by night, all searching for Dalgarian ruins themselves. And with that, these factions have taken up temporary residence in the previously abandoned outposts all over Eraden as they explore and map out the terrain. My advice? Get in there, and whether by blade or sorcery, retrieve those maps. This should fast track the location of any Dalgarian ruins already discovered. And from there, well, good luck is all I can say.
Thank you.
There's one such outpost nearby, and I've done you the favour and marked it on your map.
Thank you.
Visitors to my island often carry news, so I'll mark more locations on the map each day as I hear about them. Well, that's about it. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you. Okay, so with this mod, it does bring in the infinity weapons, such as this, the infinity sword. This is not the infinity blade.
When you're ready to check out, place your items on a red cloth.
That thing right there. Okay, and another infinity sword. This is the infinity staff. I forget what this is. I think this is the infinity cleaver. There are weapons from the game. It's from the video game series itself, from the iOS games. This is the modern Infinity Blade. If you played the series, you would know that the Worker of Secrets used the sword for the final battle. We're not going to use that. In fact, I'm broke, so it's kind of difficult to buy these weapons if I'm broke to like 100 coins, at least in currency. So from what Centauri said, I think it's Centauri, we need to go raid outposts, and I know he said that he marked some on the map. Yeah, there are 3 outposts on the map. We need to get 2 Dalgarian map pieces around Eraden. Or Eraden, whatever the world is called. Oh, it literally says it right there. Eraden. Okay. Eraden, okay. You know, since I say we go with a low difficulty just because I started playing this on a new account. So there we go. This will give us one of the map pieces. What the heck? Did I drop my dagger? I think I dropped my dagger. This is on the MetaQuest 2. This is what I'm playing on. So I'm not using, like, very high intense graphics. So this is Blade and Sorcery Nomad. I don't know how much it costs on the Quest shop, but all I know is that it's super freaking cool. I love this game. And that's what I like about VR, because VR actually enables you to play in what it seems like what it would be in the real world. And especially if it goes into, like, sorcery. And a lot of weaponry. It kind of gets you moving around a lot. Ah! Oh, crap. It appears I do not have my dagger, so we have to kill people and take their weapons. Wherever they may be. Oh, look at that. There's one person right there. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Okay. So, let's find something we can fight with. Oh! We could use an oar! Just smack him with an oar. Back. It doesn't hurt to kill people with an oar. Don't quote me on that, by the way. Hey, you! Attack! Can I grab your sword, please? Do not do that. Do not do what I did right there in real life. I do not okay, full disclaimer. I do not encourage or I do not encourage people or any sort of matter. I do not encourage people to show people domestic violence. Or just, I do not encourage anyone to do any kind of violence in that matter. So, Do not do this. This is a video game on the VR. I do not recommend doing this in the real world. Otherwise you get arrested. Anyways, with that out of the way. And yes, it can get bloody and very, you know what, this could be, yeah. Start a video. Ow! Okay, in my defense, she tried to kill me first. I was only doing self-defense. Bye-bye! You put yourself down there, not me! Alright. It would also be best if I were to replace... What is this? Oh! Coins. I am now at 120. Okay, good. Good. What is this? Yesterday, little lightning display was embarrassing for us all. If you are going to try to use sorcery, perhaps read a book first. You idiots. I was peeling charred fingers off the floor all night. Oh, jeez. Here is how to make lightning the safe way. Consume your shards. Concentrate on the tip of your fingers until it feels like your palm is being brushed by nettles. Put your hands up, not at your face. I can't believe this needs to be said. If you smell burning, stop immediately unless counting on your fingers is not a big deal to you. Lastly, and I really should not have to repeat this, do not increase shard usage before you fully master its effects. He who shall remain nameless had a chain lightning mishap that took out several huts in the process last year. We all know who we are talking about. Or who I am talking about. Okay, first off, I don't know who they're talking about. And second off, was it really? Like, were they, like, doing it on purpose? Because I feel like they are. Anyways, enough with that. Let's continue on. Gosh, I feel so tall. Even though I am not 6'5" in the real world. People who know me would know that. Okay. I know I can't go up there, so I might as well continue the way. Oh, hello there. That is called a sneak attack. Okay. Sakarian. Forgive the informality that the urgency of this letter required. Your life is in danger. Ramanaya, or whatever that is. Ramayan wishes you dead. Several captains have deserted. several executed. It is madness. As you suspected, Ramayan has fallen under the influence. A great purge has begun. The guild is no more. Seek safe harbor until we manage to fight back. I have ties with the Dalgarian Preservation Society. They will help you find safe passage out of Eraden. In return for a favor, stand by for their contact. Stay safe, my friends. Aphelin Tilness or Tailness. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but that seems very important. Okay, I need to. Oh, I already need it. Why do I still have this ore? Okay. If I'm gonna use this quiver right behind me on my back, I might need a bow. The only problem is no one here has a bow. Oh! There you are! Ah! That did not need to get that violent. I don't want to grab you from there, from the back. I just want your bow. And also your quiver. What? Can I have your quiver? There we go. What is this? Oh. I do know archery, by the way. So. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hi! Okay, what is this? Southern Seas Guild now purchase policy. By decree from our leader, master of the Southern and Northern Seas, Windweaver, Ramayan Yandevo, a new shard price policy shall be effective starting today. Minimum purchase quantity for crystal shards is abolished. By purchase under 5 shards will now be raised to 20 coins per shard. 5 to 10 shards purchased, 10 coins. 10 to 100 shards, 5 coins. Why? I'm gonna need that artifact. Game logic. I don't know why I need to, but you know what? It's just how I roll. No notes. No notes. I think we're reaching the end of the level. I think. Anything in here that I want to take? No? Okay. I think the should be the end of the level. Yeah, it is. Oh, sweet. When you come across these staircases, and when you see this, then that's when you know that you're at the end of the level. Alley-oop. Oh, look, an apple. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh! That's cool. How much? 140? Sweet! And we get the first map. First map out of 2, I believe? Up. There we go. Alright. We got 1 down. Hello.
Hello there. You're welcome.
Thank you. I've got some things I would like to give to you. How much for it? 272. Sure, go ahead.
Just remember, money doesn't buy you happiness. Buys you everything else, though.
That is very true. Okay. 514. Are we getting the Infinity Blade already?
Let me guess. We're gonna need swords, right? Lots of swords.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting the Infinity Blade.
We got a deal.
The original Infinity Blade. I think... Oh, the decorated one's not here. But we got the original Infinity Blade. And that was cheaper than I thought. And also not what I had in mind for being the first weapon that we purchased. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that concludes this episode of Blade and Sorcery. Oh, there I am. I don't know why I'm so tall. But if you guys do enjoy this video, of course, consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel if you want to see more content like this. I love playing VR games, as it's not like a hobby. It's not what I want to do, because obviously I have school that I need to do, and a lot of things that I do need to take care of as well. But I love making content for you guys. I'd be sure to continue that go as much as I can, and to also just enjoy making content for you guys overall. But apart from that, though, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and comment down below if you want to see a series of this, because honestly, I love this game, and I want to continue on and pretty much just go through the story with you guys, get the Dalgarian crystals, whatever they are, and also the ruins as well, and that way we can actually see what we can do inside of this game. So apart from that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next one. See ya!